Hey, Peace Warrior, it's Sally Ann from Heaven's Light Wellness, and thanks for joining us. We are talking about how we celebrate others and celebrate the love in our life because, May's like a crazy day. Not only do we have Easter at the end of this month, but then we have Mother's Day, where we get to honor mother, grandmother, or person that represents one of those things in our lives and tells us that it's okay, right? Or a way that we can share that with somebody else that is that mother figure. So we can tell them how much we love them. Then we have graduation. We have all these shiny new faces that are moving on to the next part of their life. If it's high school or college or work life, right? So graduation is a big one. And then also like end of school, summer's coming up, depending on where you live in the country. That's also happening in May. And then we have Memorial Day, where we get to honor all the veterans and all those people that work so hard to make America who we are today. So there's so many celebrations happening this month alone. So how do you get a handle on all of it, right? So one of the beautiful ways to celebrate others is, I'm going to say, to understand what your love language is. And there's acts of kindness and positive affirmation. And let's see, I know that there's a bunch of them. Quality time, physical touch, making memories. All of these things I actually love to do, but for different reasons and with different people. So one of my acts of kindness is I love to cook. As you guys know, if you know me, you know if you let me cook for you, then you let me love you. That's just something that really warms my heart. My husband loves to do things for me, like throw out the trash, make sure I have my favorite water and lemon in the morning, or sets the table. All these little acts of kindness that really fill the day, which is super nice. And I'm sure that some of your friends do that. One of the great things too about, and maybe it's an act of service, but maybe it's also that memory moment, is when I'm driving in the car, and yes, you will get texts from me and phone calls from me say, hey, I was just driving in the car thinking about, and I'll share a memory, like a moment that we had together that made me smile or laugh or cry. And I want to share that with that person that I love. So I'm keeping those memories alive. Another great way to keep memories alive are photo booths, photo books, photo files that we have in our computer. If we can do that too, then it's really a beautiful way to look back. Now, some of you may have known that my father transitioned to heaven last week, and I really want to thank you all who reached out because I really appreciate that. And the family's strong, and he is where he needs to go. But one of the wonderful things is we started digging through old photos. Oh my gosh, hours of joy. Yes, it was for a sad occasion because we're going to miss him, but holy mollies, we had so many stories about his life and all these treasured pictures that were captured in that snapshot. And I know that you have thousands of photos on your phone. Most of us have thousands of photos. Okay, maybe I have 16,000. Don't judge me. But I have great memories for every single day. So categorize your memories if that's what you need to do, or go through those photos that you have and clean them out and laugh and have joy and forward them to someone. Recently, one of my friends, just the other day, she sent me a photo montage. We went away on vacation 2 years ago. Oh my gosh, what joy it brought to my life, bringing back those memories. And she was honoring me and telling me that she loved traveling with us, and we got to share that. So there's a whole bunch of different ways to really show memories and how they can affect you. So go out and pick one and pick a person and do that. Do that this month. I challenge you to pick one of these things that we're talking about to incorporate into your life. So this way you can continue to bring love into your life, because you honor yourself when you honor others with love. Right? So gift giving. I also love to gift give. And it's so funny. I've really had to take control of that. So, but my husband laughs because I may be traveling somewhere or just at a supermarket on a random day in August, and I will find the perfect gift for somebody. So yeah, if it's under $20, I just buy it and give it to somebody. But if it's over, then I'm like, this is the perfect Christmas gift. And I have the holiday closet. Their name goes on it. And then I usually overspend, but that's okay. Then they know a whole bunch of ways that I love them. But that acts of service or gift giving is a beautiful way as well to gift yourself. Every time I see this little figurine that I bought for someone, even in another store, it makes me happy, right? So gift giving to someone else also gives to myself. Now, I am going to tell you, you do not have to spend a lot of money when you gift give. My most precious things are letters I got from my kids when they were young. And finding like a painting someone did for me, or my girlfriend picked up a painting or painted something for me, or wrote a beautiful poem or quote from one of the many poets that are out there and put it in a frame. Oh my gosh, it means so much to me. And that act of kindness towards me is something that propels me every day. I walk through my house and have all these little treasures, and it's really a beautiful way to continue to feel full and full of life and honor yourself and your friends. And you know what? When you feel so good about what you have received, it's so much easier to give that. So, physical touch, I'm going to say, or, clearly only touch somebody who's willing to do that. But a hug, right? A smile, spending time together in the physical proximity of someone is a special gift of time. And time is precious. We all know that. But to sit with someone and laugh at a magazine or talk about a book that you have or do a puzzle together or play a game or share a meal, and heck, it can be a bag of potato chips, right? It's just this wonderful way of being together. It's like my most favorite way to be together. Now, sometimes, you have to go into meditation and you have to sit by yourself and make sure that this bucket is full, that this human being is full and grounded and loving yourself, because loving yourself is the number one way to do this. Right? So also when you want to gift give, look, you guys know, I am all about perpetuating your own love in your life, leading your best life, and then also being able to give that for someone else. If you want to check out our website, we have these beautiful gift boxes that include positive affirmation angel cards and certain myths and beautiful bracelets that are stone bracelets that have all been charged. Finding something that resonates with you that you can gift to someone else or resonates with them is so profound that if you could say, wow, this really brought me peace, joy, love, and I want to get that for somebody else, go for it. You remember Oprah's favorite things? Like, that was my favorite episode. I mean, I clearly wasn't in the audience. I wasn't getting one of her favorite things, but I used to do that with my friends. There's 9 of us from college, and we literally used to do our favorite things. And so I would get 9 of a similar thing. Maybe it was a different color, but it was my favorite thing because I wanted them and to share. And when I was using my item, I also knew that they would do that. When my kids were little, we used to sit outside, and my husband traveled a lot. And we'd sit outside and we'd look at the moon, and we'd say, oh, Dad's under the exact same moon. He's just 5 states over. So also think about that. Now, yes, you know that I'm a moon child and I love moon affirmations and resetting the month and feeling good about those things, but also the moon, the stars, that sky that you sit under, either in the morning, in the afternoon, at night, your loved one is also under that sky. So remember that as well. Give them a text. Take a picture of the sun, the moon, the stars, and say, hey, I'm thinking about you because I know you're under this beautiful canopy of life with me. And that is just this beautiful message that you can give to others every single day. And guess what? When you do that, you also feel good about yourself. I know when I get to talk to somebody on the phone about a memory, it fills my bucket. Yesterday, I had a 3-hour lunch with one of my high school girlfriends. I haven't spoken to her. I haven't seen her in like 8 years, and I hadn't spoken to her in about 6 months, but we were texting back and forth. And as soon as I left her, I called my other friend. There were 3 of us. We were like this trio in high school. And I called my other girlfriend to say, hey, I just finished, and we got to rehash some of the conversation and just continue to connect. That filled my heart and my bucket in such a beautiful way. So I know that these things can help others feel connected, feel like there is love, and you can honor them and you can honor yourself. So again, I'm challenging you. Let me know below what you've chosen to do this month, or what you choose to do. Because you make one change every month, every day, and that makes your life better. One tiny step every single day. And yes, you can live the life you deserve, the life you manifest, the life you want. Because guess what? You deserve it. Okay? So remember that you're loved, and we will see you soon, and have the most beautiful Easter, Mother's Day, graduation, and celebration of what this beautiful life is. We love you. Bye.